Hey everyone, Justin Brawl here again. Now while I was at work, I just got a notification that Food Wars just came out today. Or most likely it came out yesterday, last night, but I didn't check. But I just got a notification and it came out today. So, let's get right to it with 187. And I don't know what this title is called, but I'll burst forth Mincemeat Katsu. So let's get right to it with when you start off with the twins just watering what they're seeing. Whoa, Berta! That guy might just be an amazing artisan. You're right, Sheila. He's fried that katsu perfectly. The glistening of those essentially fatty acids is putting my optic nerve into a taste of, say, of ecstasy. I'll fry your portion right before you're already... Ah, you really never listen to what other people say, do you? Alright. So this is your completed dish, huh? Yep, it is. Okay, fan art of Alice. Now here we go. A small flashback to where he was making it. After making many improvements as I could to my initial taste recipe, the bear meat hamburger steak, I decided to cover it with batter and turn the whole thing into a mincemeat katsu. This right here is the dish I've chosen to make this bear meat taste as delicious as possible. Oh, that's the... Okay, here's the cover page. Mincemeat katsu is justice. I love the fact that they decided to design this cover page where someone's like back at his diner and he's serving this stuff to his schoolmates. I'm still baffled. I'm still under the impression that I still don't understand why they didn't give him the uniform. Yeah, why didn't they give him the school uniform? He's still wearing his own. I don't get that. Well then, so Dono and Berta and Shelly and Sheila. Let's move ahead with the tasting. So all three, they're gonna be judges. Let's see how this works. Let's see how they taste. How's it gonna taste? Will you be able to beat Hayama and Akira? No, before that, we'll have to see whether or not Soma has managed to get the best of the bet he made with himself. What the? Okay, he decided to not allow a single drop of the bear flavor to escape the enveloping the entire thing in batter. And on top of that, he swore to not allow it to release a single iota of stink. A close quarters fight. As he managed to pull off that tightrope act, we won't know until the first bite. It's hot and fresh. I want to taste it now, but what if the inside has become unfathomably disgusting? I can't help but hesitate, Sheila. Yeah, me too, Berta. Okay, I notice about it every time when they talk, they always have to refer to each other. You don't have to say each other's names. You could use Soma. Could I have a paper napkin, please? Now, son! Don't tell me! You're gonna eat it with your hands? How manly! Am I being too ill-mannered? No, that's just how you should eat mincemeat katsu. You're doing it just fine. Go for it. Take a big bite. Alright. The first bite. You went for it. Me too. Ow, it's hot. Ready, and... How is it? What do they think? How did someone's bet turn out? We start off with... This is Berta. Long hair is Berta, short hair is Sheila. So, Berta, you're the first one to react, so... Okay. I'm open fan sort of, but you cannot do it to girls who are like below the age of high school. You cannot do that. They're not even like high school students. They're like basically middle schoolers. If you're trying to go for the lolly aspect, then that would make sense. But the lollies are always known to either at the same age, the same class or age as the high school's but shorter and not same, but not in the size of bust. But this is just going way too far. All I gotta say is, God damn it, Japan. God damn it, Japan. What is this? It's so good! The strong, sweet meat juices are overflowing, stimulating my mouth. This deliciousness rocks my brain. Sour, bitter, sweet, spice, and salt. All the taste the 5 flavor berry holds balance each other to transform the smell of the bear meat into pure perfection. It's like, oh my god, it's going down to my stomach. Oh man. Quite so, he's walked the incredibly thin line between the deliciousness and sting expertly. What's more, the gamut he engages in goes far beyond what any of us were imagining. What do you mean by that, Nakiri Soidono? Yuria Soma, you, without fear, made abundant use of the meat nearest to the bones of the bear, didn't you? Soka. No, I see, but I know the fact that every time someone says Soka in the Japanese English subs, Soka is the translation. Soka. Well, I see you mean Soka in English. The closer it is to its bones, the more the meat of any animal releases the beast-like wild sting. This is thought to be because the meat close to the bones begins to approximate the flavors of the most vital parts of the animal, the spinal cord and bone marrow. This trend is even more strongly evinced in wild game, which already drips with wild animalistic flavor. In other words, Jikiriya chose the most strongly odorous, stinky parts of the bear and included them in his mincemeat Katsu. He divided with the absolute limit to which he could push. Okay. He's crossed with easel line and with which most mere mortals would be steamed. Or stymied. Yeah, the word stymied. Just one misstep and everything inside that bear would have been ruined by bear stink. Why so reckless? Well, I need to be that reckless if I want to be Hayama. Sure, if I kept to the Milner meats, the risk would be a lot lower, bud. The stronger meat is exactly what gives it the potential of a rich, powerful taste. Of course, I'm going to go in with no regard for life or limb. That's where all the possibilities for deliciousness are. Also, I managed to get my hands on a bunch of bear meat that allowed me to continue testing recipes up until today. It was a big part in all of this. Besides, I made mincemeat Katsu before at my diner back home. I have enough experience with the process to understand the intuition-based stuff. Diner? Don't tell me this is the guy that beat this guy, the person who beat Big Sis Alice in the anime elections? Oh, so you know about that? No way. So this guy, both were scouted out by Lenore-san and ended up joining Nakiri International's research divisions. And Alice, up until she left for Japan, would spend each day during research or playing with Ryokun with us. I couldn't believe that someone as amazing as her had managed to lose to someone in the same year as her. Hey Berta, we originally thought this guy was a bit frumpy, but yeah, we were wrong, Sheila. A daring guy that bets it all on his match. Hot. Wow. Okay, if they just found the crush for someone, that's just, it's really weird, but whatever. Well, yeah, Soma-san, I'm Berta and this is Sheila. Yeah, I already know. You told me earlier. This is a paper both of us wrote. Do you think you can read it? Son? Soma-san, they've been calling me Terunori-chan this whole time. Wait, sounds more high. Respect rankings for the twins. Lenora-san, Ryukun, and Kuga-chan. Again, sorry, I think I have stepping notes too. That's not all Yukio-san was after. Vastly different parts of the animal, the roast, the back ribs, and the round, and his groundments. I don't even understand the first sentence. Oh, that's what someone's saying. Doing so helps strengthen the power of the flavor of the Katsu's filling. He's seeing creating a gradation of deliciousness, and the gradation he helps create a layered richness. Through this dish, the tightrope he walked, the result he demonstrated in running this gauntlet of cooking, burst forth ceaselessly. Did you have to take off your... Next time I'm not going to say anything, I will say this stuff, but man, go. So don't know, you my friend are jacked. Yeah, that Dojima senpai and old man Nike were already jacked enough, but you, my friend, you're right up there with those three guys. If all three of them just flex if all three of them flexed in the same room at the same time, oh my god, the testosterone flowing off from that room. And yes, I just realized I just gushed out a dude's ass and pecs. Okay, enough about that. Moving on. He laid it bare. So he strips down all who has recognized someone's dish. So he who strips down all has recognized someone's dish. Alright. This is incredible. Where you go, Yuki? Yeah, no. This match is in the back. I knew you would do a young gun. Oh, I think it was referencing a movie there. Yuki-chan? I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure about all that. Oh. Next up is Hayama. So here's the supreme bear meat dish. Where's the sparkle? Nuggets? There's no telling which way this match will go. Finally, Hayama's dish comes out. And just in front of the design, it looks like he made nuggets. Some sort of bear meat nuggets. And it's usually a bad sign when the main character, or like the hero, someone, introduces the dish first. At least from what I saw. But, let's see how this turns out. Mincemeat Katsu versus apparently Hayama's nuggets. Well, like bear meat nuggets. We have no idea what that dish is until next week. And someone saying doesn't know how this match is going to go. But, we'll see what happens. So, if you like what you saw, remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with a friend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.